Hello friends, it's Richard. A blessed feast of the entrance of the Panagia to all of you. Happy day before Thanksgiving. And then there's another significance to today that I'll tell you about in a minute. But first, for today's daily video for the Nativity fast, I want to tell you a story about what happened to me this morning when I got to church for the Orthros and Liturgy of the entrance. My priest came up to me and said, "You know, I want you to do the polyeleos, and I want you to do both of the canons in full." Okay. And here's how the digital chant stand helped me to do just that. So the way I prepared for my services this morning was to do what I usually do, which is go to the services calendar of the Ages DCS app in my iPad, and I'm looking at it in portrait mode today instead of landscape because I'm focusing here on the texts and service order more than the scores. And so I took a look at the usual Matin service. Okay, there are the Kathismata, I know those model melodies. And okay, we have Idiomela after Psalm 50, okay. There's the Kondakion and Ikos, and then we have the Katavasias of Christmas. Okay, terrific. Easily enough done, and I already know that we have prosomia to ton uranion tagmaton at the praises. Great. Well, but that isn't what my priest wanted me to do when I got there this morning. So when I arrived at church this morning, my priest said to me, "I want us to do the polyeleos and the full canons this morning." Oh, okay. We only ever do that for all-night vigils. We certainly never do that for weekday services, but it's what he wanted. So, thankfully, I was able to go to the Ages DCS for today and pull up the entry for Matins full, polyeleos, and canons. And here was everything I needed. So there's the polyeleos, there's the triadikon and theotokon after the polyeleos, and then we also had the full order of the canons, the midode kathisma, etc. And thank goodness, because otherwise I would not have been prepared at all. Now, as it was still a little wild and woolly because we do, for weekday services in particular at my parish, we do everything in Greek. And we're still not quite at the point where we have all the scores we need for Greek to make it truly one-stop shopping. But nonetheless, I at least had the texts. I know the model melodies. I was able to make it work. So here's the full text for the canons. If I had known in advance that this is what we were doing, I would have hunted down scores for everything, and I would have had slow katavasias ready, and so on and so forth at the end of each ode. But regardless, for kind of a last-minute surprise, everything I needed was there in the digital chant stand. Now, if we had really wanted to go crazy, then the priest would have also had us do all the Psalter readings, as well as the dismissal at the end of Orthros, but he didn't. He didn't want us to do that. So anyway, thank goodness for the digital chant stand and pulling my fat out of the fire in this case for this morning. So the moral of the story is sometimes your priest throws you a curveball you weren't expecting, wants you to do something you weren't prepared for because you never do it that way. But thank goodness Ages and the digital chant stand had the resources I needed this morning to be able to make that happen. So there's one other point of significance about today that I want to share with you, and that's that today is my birthday. That's right, today is November 21st, the entrance of the Panagia, and that's also my birthday. So guess what? I'm always chanting a liturgy on my birthday, and thank God for that. That's a real gift that my parents weren't intending to give me, but there we are. I have started a fundraiser on Facebook for my birthday in support of Ages, and this fundraiser will be extending through Giving Tuesday, which is next Tuesday, and also I'll keep it going through the end of the calendar year. So this will also be our year-end fundraiser as well. And for my birthday, please consider making a gift in support of Ages. I really have the greatest job in the world as far as I'm concerned, and it is a tremendous blessing for me to be able to put my time and my effort towards the ministry of Ages. And from the bottom of my heart, if you'd be willing to support Ages ministry with a financial gift this time of year, I would be personally tremendously grateful. Thank you for your generosity and whatever support you're able to give. All right, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I will have more to say to you then. All right, have a great day, blessed feast, Chronia Pola, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.